Hi Emerson students, this is Miss Gaber, and today we're going to start on Sort 13. Sort 13 has much bigger words than a lot of our previous sorts have, but I just want you to try to focus on the s, h, and sh sounds that come at the beginning of words. Of course, I'll read all the words to you, and you will probably be able to read many of these on your own as well. Saw, horse, shirt, shell, socks, house, ship, shop, soap, ham, sheep, shed, seal, hose, and shark. Now what this sort wants you to do is sort out the words that start with s, making the s sound like sun, and then the words that start with h, making the sound like in hand, and then what happens when you put those two sounds together in words like shoe. When a word starts with just s, then it says s. When a word starts with just h, then it says h, like horse or hand. But when you put s and h together, often it makes the sh sound, like shoe or shell. I'll cut these out and get started with the sort. All right, so our sort looks a little different this week, actually a lot different. There's a few things I want to mention. There are no picture cards. You only have the big word cards this time. And then the other thing I want to mention is your headings. Now, in a lot of your sorts from now on, you will not only have this top part that tells you the number of sort that you're on and the lesson that it's about, but it will also have these three headings. Sometimes you might have more headings. I like to cut these out because we're going to be sorting underneath our headings and we don't want to get too cramped. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off, but I don't want to put it with the rest of my words because I want to make sure that I keep them separate so I can do my sort. Okay, so here are my three headings. I should cut them out a little more. They're not really separated yet. There's my SH, sh, and my like hand, and my sun. Okay, I'm gonna spread them out a little. Now I have all these words to look at and I get to place them under the correct heading. This one starts with h, so it can go here, hose. This one starts with s. Oh, but it also has h right after. So that means it actually starts with sh. Shark. House starts with h. Seal, just a s there. Gotta be careful because if it has a s and a h, you know it'll go here. Sheep. Saw. I'm gonna put that one here. Okay, so I've begun the sort. There are still 9 more words that I have not sorted yet, and I fully have confidence that you'll be able to sort them based on their beginning sound. Remember to look in Canvas for the other activities that you can do this week, and remember to save these cut up pieces in your Ziploc bag so that you can practice sorting this each day. That is how you get really, really good at spelling and reading.